Okay, good evening. Just going to show you vile unaweza set up this SIMATIC 7, then you run a project and simulate with PLCSIM. So you're going to the SIMATIC manager, open and run it. Alright, there are two ways of opening the project. One using new project wizard. That one's for later, some other time, but let me show you how you're supposed to do it and be able to simulate as well. So I've closed that. So this is an old project I was running, so I'll also close it. So let me come here, new project. I'll save it as Devi simulation. Okay, then we save it, click OK. Alright, after that we shall add insert object, that is SIMATIC 300 station. Alright, then clicking on that we shall go to the hardware, then open the hardware. This way we shall configure our hardware. Alright, this section here is where you can add your rail, the CPU, and the SIMATIC module, the signal modules. So I'll start with the rack module. This is usually the first thing you do. Okay, we are there. Then I'll go to the SIMATIC, the CPU 300, and from your example I'd seen that you had used CPU 316. I'll just use this one here, and as usual it goes to the second slot. I don't need to add the power supply. After all, I'm just simulating, so it's not really important in our example here. So next item online is a signal module, that is the digital input stroke output. So just go on to the one that has both the digital input and both the digital output. Okay, I'll choose this one and drag it to slot 4. Slot 3 usually for an interface module, so just leave it as it is. Very well. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna save and compile. Good. Yes, if you've noticed, now the CPU has been added to our hardware. Let's close this hardware configuration and go to the SIMATIC module, open blocks. Now we can be able to set up our object block. Alright, already the language for programming is selected, but you can change and use FBD or structure programming language. Then I'll press OK. Then it will open a sheet where we can be able to program. I'll set up a simple program. So here we go. I have here my normally closed. Okay. Then I have a normally open, normally closed. Then we have our coil. Then I can add that with the normally closed, then wind it up with that. Now I need to name them. I'll name it input 0.0. Okay. Then input 0.1. That's, sorry for that, that's input 0.1. Input 0.1. and enter. Then that is our coil 0.0, which we latch it by putting it over there. Alright, after that we go back to the SIMATIC module and state simulate. This is where we bring in the simulation software. Then I'll change this point here to PLCSIM MPI. That's what we shall, that's our point of connection. Then remember, I've added, if you don't have this, you'll have to add insert and put your input variable or output variable. We have other variables for simulation. So in this case, I'll go back to my program here and then download it to the simulation software or my PLC. Alright, then I can monitor it. Sorry, it's still in stock mode, so I have to change it to run. Yeah, there we go. See, it's in run mode, so if you close that, it will close. Then you can stop. Okay, open and stop. So that is it. Thanks for the time. Thanks for watching.